It's 1998, summer started yesterday, my uncle is next door smoking weed, and it's time to watch Raw's War. Hi, I'm Brian. Picture this. You're an 18-year-old random white kid from Canada, your aspirations to be a rock star are fading, and now it's your dream to be a pro wrestler. An essay contest appears in the Toronto Star, the winner getting a scholarship to train to wrestle under Sweet Daddy Siki. As if it were fate, you win the contest. Congrats, kid! Now just toil your way through some random independent promotions, and WCW, for a few years, and you're on your way to the big leagues. Good for you! Let's do this right. May 4th, 1998. The WWF begins running vignettes for a new mysterious character. An edgy character, if you will. Who is this apparition? What could have happened to this man that brought him to this place? That made him do these things? That made him say these words? That made him not himself? That stole his soul? That handed him an empty code? That bled? What the fuck? Who is this? Robert Frost? What the hell does that mean? What did happen to this tormented young man? Well, we get 5 more vignettes in the subsequent weeks, and I still have no idea what the hell this is supposed to be. And guess what? Neither do they. Fuck it. June 22nd, 1998. We're being taped from the Frank Irwin Center in Austin, Texas. Your commentators are Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler. Your ring announcer is Tony Chimmel. About halfway through the show, and it's about time for a debut. Our pretend pugilist premieres for his first foray into faux fisticuffs, entering through the crowd because he's mysterious. His opponent is Jose Estrada, a member of Los Boricuas, a group of Puerto Ricans led by Savio Vega. And no, I'm not just typecasting him. Their gimmick is literally, hey, we're Puerto Rican, and that's pretty much it. Estrada jumpstarts our boy, and we're underway. Whip into the corner, and Edge explodes out with a spear. His first offensive move ever on TV. You talk about poetic. And then there's a jump cut in the match, and I can't figure out why. Jose all of a sudden jumps from the center of the ring to the corner. This edit is in the original broadcast too, so I have no idea why it's there or what happened to warrant it. The answer, I fear, has been lost to time. Oh well. Edge dropkicks Estrada out of the ring, sparing him a moment alone in that 20x20 gimmick to show us a little more of his character. But just like the rest of us, according to Edge himself, he doesn't have a fucking clue what he's supposed to be either, so he just kinda... Tormented soul indeed. Our lachrymose luchador then seizes the opportunity to fly out of the ring with a tope con hero. Edge lands with his legs square on top of Jose's head, and he ain't moving. Is he out? He's out, kid. Oh shit, Timmy. Oh god, oh shit. What do I, The match is cut short as referee Tim White counts out Estrada, who's legit got some pinched nerves in his neck. Edge returns from whence he came, and JR caps it all off with, quote, Edge, in a very non-auspicious debut, has won his first match in the WWF. Gee, thanks, JR. Glad I spent 2 months waiting for this shit. Lucky for Edge, JR was wrong, even if it did take a hot minute for the WWF to figure out what the heck they were gonna do with him. He would go on to win a bunch of matches against lower card guys on Shotgun Saturday Night, Heat, and some house shows. His first pay-per-view match was at SummerSlam, teaming with Sable for no reason to defeat Mark Marrow and Jacqueline, whom Sable had been feuding with. His first loss would come at the hands of Owen Hart a month later, on September 27th, at In Your House Breakdown, thanks to an inexplicable distraction from the debuting Christian. By this time, Edge is doing some vague shit with Gangrel about vampires or something. But that's another video. You think you know me, you meant it. You think you know me. 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 And just to be clear, I never claimed to know you. I don't know the first thing about you. You give me nothing to go off of. You're lucky you're so talented, you handsome bastard.